Possibly bad. Welcome back to Hard Puzzle Time with Spikevegeta. Prepare to laugh.
And only Spikevegeta. I'm not going to. No JHobz. I will not be laughing. I will be providing the biting sarcasm. And no, I don't know.
So
it's like I'll be the straight man in this duo.
So if we bring this over, no.
Yeah. So we took a very small break. I think that's good for refreshing the refreshing the mind when thinking about puzzles and stuff.
Forgetting the puzzle we're doing.
But no, okay. So do you remember the visual cue that you learned a few episodes ago? That like the piece of the puzzle that you didn't see in that other one.
Yeah. There's something going on here with that potentially.
No, I mean like what do you what was it? Do you remember what it was?
The visual cue?
Yeah, the visual thing that you didn't see for a while on that one, and then you finally saw it, and you're like, I didn't miss it.
Look at we're done again.
I'm asking you to say it out loud.
Yeah, we're going to take this guy, and we're going to look at that other thing over there.
The yellow light is what I was trying to get.
Yellow light, yes. Okay, so that gives me multiple ways.
My point is, don't forget that, all I was going to say was like, just don't forget that those are, like things.
So now I could potentially... Oh, wait. Nope. Big nope. Come back. Do the thing.
Okay.
All right.
So right now, all three of them are on different places.
Yes. Okay. But I can now bring you back. This will work. Trust me.
Okay. I believe you.
Chuck you over there. Now bring you with me.
Yes.
And now we can go ahead and make you the trampoline.
Right.
Sure.
Yes. Very good. And power. Probably 50% on the door at this point.
We're just going to hard assume.
And boom.
Okay, so that does a thing. It's pumping. Pump it up.
Yeah, so you basically just had to you got to power up both of these things or whatever. So you've done one of them. So you're good there.
Sounds good. That was the easy part.
Yeah. So now you it didn't open a door or anything. So you still have the same number of bots.
Yeah. So if I were to go straight across, he's going to be stuck here. There is another yellow one right there. So if I were to...
Okay.
Okay, so that still goes. I was making sure that wasn't
No, it still goes. You're good. Once you press the button, you are good to go. Can't launch that way. There's no yellow light. You can't. And that other one's too far. You can't aim it at the other one.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to take both of you. And then I need it to connect back to over there. So.
Right. Every time.
Every goddamn time, dude.
Different colors. What color is the spring? I guess the spring bot is kind of yellow also, though.
Right, it's all rocking the yellow.
It's a little weird. No, his eyes are red. It's the eyes that matter. That's why.
I never would have noticed.
You'd think they could have just made the spring thing red also then, but maybe they did and they tested with people and it was like they thought it would damage them or something.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay, yes.
That's usually when there's something that seems like an obvious answer and then it hasn't happened for a game with as many developers as this one. It probably means that it didn't test very well when they tried it that way.
Wait, come back. Do that thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Which one?
No, he's right there. And again.
Okay, yeah. So it has to connect from there.
No. He's not a bridge bot anymore. That's all that happened there.
Oh.
Yeah. The first time you threw him too far and he went in the water. The second time he just wasn't a bridge bot.
All right, so let's start bringing these guys. Okay, so he's going to get stuck over here if I do that. I could...
Wait, who's going to get stuck over where if you do what?
The one up there in the top, I think. So, if I take you...
Because what's your goal right now?
Trying to get them all three over here.
Yeah. Okay.
And this does it, right?
That works. Yeah, you also could have just taken the one... You didn't need to make another bridge. You could have taken that one, walked across the bridge, thrown him over, grabbed the guy from the other side, and which is because it's exactly what you did in the other for the other one. What's funny is I actually did it this way.
Oh, really?
Same
thing.
When I did it. But now when I saw you do the other one, I was like, yeah, you could just go in a counterclockwise circle, basically, and grab them.
We got that too fast. Can you believe the comments are like, they looked it up?
No. In between the episodes.
They read game facts.
We didn't need to look it up. I remember.
Oh, fuck.
I remember having enough trouble with that one where I still remembered the answer to it. So I was like, we don't need to look that up. If you had too much trouble with it, I was here. But no, we didn't. No, you just did that one well. You just figured it out.
We got it. We learned the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Okay. That does not suspend you in air at all. So.
No. Well, because you're not, it won't do like a hyper strike right now. It'll do like a punch in air. Just barely.
I'm trying to stay closer to like sides in case there's like another door I'm going to jump in or something.
I think if there is, it might be on the left this time. I don't remember.
Wow, spoilers.
Believe it or not, these sections were the most forgettable part to me. Oh, I was wrong. It's on the right. You got this. You got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank shit. Swag.
And more puzzles.
Of course.
And if you see any more health, you are currently at 1.
It's probably just wants to just like dive in.
So that wants 3. I see 4 bots overall right now, so that's good.
No, I just want to hit the
4
thing.
bots.
Fuck. There it is. The square completely overrode it.
It's like, I need these 20 bolts. You don't understand.
Okay, so there's a bridge and a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
We want it.
I was like, you need that health. I'm not blaming you.
Okay, so we got another power thing.
Yeah.
I was about to just throw you on.
Yeah, I was like, what happens from this power? That would not be a bad lesson to learn. Ooh, that turns.
Shit gets wiggly woo. Okay.
So that changes where you could aim a bridge, I guess.
So if I take it back.
Yeah, it just goes back.
Now it's back to where like it's the bridgey thing. Okay.
All right. And you got to use a spring to get up here, so you can't take that guy up there with you, at least not easily.
Assuming. I'm just going to assume there's 3 of those. Let's just.
Yeah. Yep.
Wonder why they went to 35
instead of 33 or 34, because like one of the two, right? But like, yeah, 35.
As a math kid, I'm sort of like, I feel like I'm like semi-annoyed.
It'll be 35, 35, and 30, I guess.
Right.
Okay, so you can go there.
So I can bring him with us. But why would you be able? Are there things on the other sides? It doesn't look like it. No. So it only connects to that one. So I would want to turn it to where potentially it could go across this.
There was a thing. So there's only one on the green platform, right? There's only one light on the green platform, and then there don't appear to be lights on the side, except that you covered one of them with that guy.
Yeah.
So there is one. Okay, I just want to make sure you saw it.
Go. Yeah, I caught
so
that.
you could do a bridge from the green thing to that side, but otherwise you can't do a bridge from anything from the green side.
So there are 1, 2, there's 4 dudes and 3 things we need to power up.
And you got to spring up to that door. So no matter what, you're going to have to use one on a spring.
Yeah. So, okay. 4 things. How would I get through it? Okay, so I'm using 2. So I could put 2 up there. That's a spring. So I probably want to end up bringing this guy from there over here.
Okay.
So if I wanted to do that, just take you over. Did I get shot?
No, I think there might have been another thing. I think there might have been another power thing. I don't know. Was there a power node over there? No, there wasn't. I don't know.
Okay.
So that got rid of the bridge. But now you could make a bridge, yeah. Nice. We're moving fast. Oh! Can't quite do that.
So that all makes sense. Shit.
Okay. So you can do one there.
And then that breaks that.
Dang.
So I would need to bring the other... the other springy dude to me. We did say we saw another power thingy.
I don't know if I saw another one. I thought it just did when you changed him, but I think it was just an effect. I think I saw those little like canisters that have bolts in them over there, and thought it was a power thing for a second. But okay, so you can give yourself a spring, get back up. Too close. There you go.
All right, so I could just re-grab you.
Okay. Take him with you. All right.
I'm not exactly sure what objective I'm completing with this by doing all this, but okay, so could do that. Could bring the spring dude back with me. So then, what does that accomplish? If I get the spring dude, so then I'll have him stuck over there.
Well, so right now, your big problem, right? Because you have 3 of them on one side right now.
Yeah.
But you have a spring that you need to use to get up.
Right.
So your big problem is that you currently have 2 spring guys, and you really just want all of them in the same spot with 1 spring guy, right?
Yeah. So now, that's just
going to get rid of them. You know, it's just going to get rid of the bridges.
So then...
So what guy is being useless for you right now? These 2 are making bridges. That guy's powering the thing to turn it so you can make bridges.
Spring, so that guy's got a spring. Back to the spring.
Well, that guy gives you a spring up, but like...
Maybe in a position... Oh, yeah. So just bring him over. We're done.
Yeah.
I was thinking like I was going to go all from the other side.
No, because the thing is, again, if you bring them over, then you can backtrack and grab each furthest guy, and now you got them all on one side finally. The trick with these 2 rooms is, and like honestly, most of these puzzles in general, is just how can I get all of the bots into the same place? Like you just need to get them all onto the same platform. That's usually the answer. Yeah, now you can grab the power guy. You know, you have to switch him.
I like the fast menuing to it.
Boom. I think you could actually do D-pad menuing for it too, like with the a fast switch between them.
I don't even got to see
like
the menu.
With switching the weapons. Yeah. Actually, pick one up and just check. Unless nope, never mind.
Rip.
And that's probably the last one in the whole game. We'll never know.
I bet you it is.
It might be. I don't remember. I don't think I remember there being any more. I think that might be the last.
Clank's a ball.
I'm not sure.
Who's going to take one in the face? Ha-ha!
Yeah.
Surely that hurts Clank as well, though, right?
Clank doesn't really have exposed circuitry.
I guess so. Because he thought through that a little bit. There's some awkward points where it just like cuts off the cutscene.
Yeah.
It's like, bam! That's all we got. That's all we animated.
Okay. Ooh, did we have any new... Oh, Glove of Doom.
35,000.
Toss out a gang of angry robotic minions that seek out enemies and something.
And detonate on contact.
Thanks. I'm glad you saw it.
I
was still reading.
Get to read it.
Yeah. Ooh. I was like, okay, which weapon are we leveling now? It matters not which weapon is most useful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Damn.
Oh, I like
it. You missed him, but you hit the switch to open the door at least.
Oh, was that what I hit?
Yeah, that's what you did. Yeah, so this is the kind of perfect spot for these because they just ricochet all over the hallway and hit so many things.
Love it.
I was going to say, there might have been more in that room. Also, did that guy die? I was like, I don't think that guy actually died, by the way. Yeah. You knocked him to the side, and then I think he was still alive.
What the douche.
Oh, yes. More boxes. Oh, Raritanium. Break. I don't think you broke all of it. Go back. Hit it. Yeah. I was like, I think there was still some in there.
We got one.
You got 2. Because you got 1, then you had to hit it again, break the other. Ooh, gonna be trying out the sniper rifle some more.
Yeah, we're gonna see what the weapon is. Honestly, just like ended up on it. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm just looking at shit that has like levels 1 and 2, except for the grenade launcher.
Right.
Never will I use that, apparently.
Don't know why.
It's probably pretty good.
It does shoot grenades. There you go. Yeah, you see it said critical when you hit him with that. So that's how you know.
Wonder if that's a 100% guarantee as long as you're on the red dot.
It is. Yeah, it definitely is. You hit the red dot, you deal a lot of damage. It's not necessarily a one shot, I don't think, if that's what you were saying.
Right.
But it's a 100% guaranteed critical.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I want to have Clank.
Yeah, you can't do any long jumps right now. Oh, you got to do the wrench swing jump. Got to go back to the old tech.
I forgot that was the thing.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that Warmonger, pretty decent. Maybe worth the 28 grand.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Do you wish you got it before the Buzzblades now?
God, no, I love the Buzzblades.
Yeah,
I actually really like the Buzzblades.
I do still miss some of the older effects they had for them, but like, God, they're great. Ooh, new kind of Warbot. There he is.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Warbot comes out, and so does the Predator launcher every time.
Yep. That's just my automatic.
You might be able to hold more than 4 now.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I felt like I was holding beyond that, but maybe I'm just getting trigger happy.
Yeah, I think you're just letting go early. But try it on these guys. Just see. Why not? Just hold it all the way down. Oh, maybe it's still just 4. I'm pretty sure you can do more, but it might have to get to like level 5, or maybe you have to do more raritanium on it. Nice. It's like you saw those big groups of bolts.
I had to go to them. Oh.
Square jump. You got this. It was like it has a timing to it. There was more over there too, but like there were more bolts back there if you wanted them. Fine.
No, I'm just trying to get the movement tech.
That's what I was giving you a goal to go to with the movement tech. This is progressing, so there you go. That one.
I like it. You do not have to aim much with this one.
Yeah. Turns out rocket launchers generally just need to get pretty close.
In the general ballpark.
Right.
I was obviously, a lot of people probably wouldn't be surprised. I'm obviously terrible at any sort of like shooter games. So like playing Halo as a kid with friends, every time they were like, dude, y'all just do like rocket launchers? I was like, yes.
Beam swords and rocket launchers.
Let's go, dude. That's all I need.
Is there a club in this game? When are we doing our on the couch playthrough of us just playing Halo 2 with beam swords and rocket launchers?
Are you a Halo guy at all?
I had fun with Halo CE on PC. That's about it. I don't know. I definitely more prefer a like bullet spongy Halo kind of like shooting game than I do a more realistic Call of Duty kind of thing where you die a lot faster. Look at that spawner dance.
Yeah, a little fricker.
It looks kind of like Claptrap from Borderlands. Another shooter that I don't think you've ever played.
I was about to say, I don't think I ever saw. I was just going to be like, yup.
He's a little annoying twerp that everybody either likes or hates.
Okay. I know that feeling in life.
I guess those are the feelings you can have about him, but those are the two things.
Yeah, they're divisive. We end up saying that. You either love them or you hate them. Yeah. It's the long way of saying it's divisive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that's over there. Excuse me while I take a second to get around.
Find more like ammo and health and stuff. See, there you go. Now you're getting it more. I can't remember if you go neutral and do a double jump if it carries the speed.
Oh, maybe.
I don't recall.
All right, 4 things, 6 things. There's 2 on 1, 2 on, or 3 on 1, and 1 on another.
Okay.
So,
I somehow parsed all of that.
Oh, yeah, you comments. Y'all were following me, right?
4 things and 6 things and 2 and 1 and 3 and 4.
And no doubt. Okay, so 2 things that we need to not block.
Okay.
I said not block.
All right.
All right, this is only, and that's a 1 thing. So just turn that off.
Mm-hmm. So then I got 2. but it blocks the other one.
Okay. And that one's like Omega blocked.
Mm.
Yeah, that one's... All right, just a second.
Yeah, it's blocked by like 2 things right now. Or no, 1 thing. I think the innermost ring is also turned off at the moment, so... Yeah. So it's not blocking it, but if you turn it on, it will.
It'll Omega block it. Yeah. Let's see here. So, this one... Okay, so what's...
Yeah, now we're back to a planet past Core 2, so these got difficult again.
Turn them all off.
Compared to like when we went back to Pokitaru and they were a little bit easier.
So what does that automatically...
Do you ever like kind of metagame the difficulty in puzzles at all? Because this is one of those where I look at it, I'm like, okay, so the first thing you did was you took 2 and you aimed it at 2 things, right?
Right.
And I see that many lasers and only 4 lights, and my brain goes like, this is the difficulty here is going to be that you don't aim 2 at 1.
Oh,
it's
sure.
It's going to be 1 from
it's
the 2.
Trying to trick you into...
Yeah,
no, I've 1,000,000% done that.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a cross puzzle and it'd be easy as shit. Because part of me wants to like just turn everything off and then start on the inside like I was doing right there.
Yeah,
like
give it a shot.
So, okay.
That way you know what you're going to block on the outside before you
right.
start moving stuff.
So that'll just double it up. You don't even need the center one on at that point.
Mm-hmm. So theoretically, like doing it that way, if you turn it back 2 notches, that is the same as doing it the other way for you.
Right.
So just look at what's getting blocked when you do that.
Yeah. So I'm not blocking either of the other 2 I need to hit so far.
No. So that blocks one of the lights. Like the one that you're currently on right now.
Yeah.
Is blocking one of the lasers. See, like the outermost laser pointing down to the bottom left.
Yeah.
Is blocked by the inner ring, but it was also blocked by the one you were on.
By that. So then I won't be able to do it with that once we get there. So, okay. So then,
right now that's not blocking anything. So
okay,
that's a potential.
Okay, that could still get there. There's nothing blocking it yet.
Well, that does block the top left node.
Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah. It's weird that you almost don't want to look at the lights so much as you actually want to look at the little blockers. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure if you just get them all out of the way first.
Yeah. So now the inner blockers, the one on the innermost and the ring just next to that, they're not blocking anything. That could theoretically block one of the lasers, but that you have it lit because you got a more inner one on. So that was actually okay where you had it potentially. Yeah. So it might not be bad. So now you might just need to. Now you got to focus on the lights. That's where it gets hard.
Now all the blockers are out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now,
let's move further back inside.
Right. If you do that, now you're blocking the top left, and I guess you're blocking the bottom right. But these get difficult. What if you turned off the one with 2 blockers? Is right the one you're on, because that had 2 blockers, so that seems like a piece of the puzzle to try to remove if you can.
Yeah, so we still got 5 to hit 4.
Yeah, so now you only have to deal with 2 blockers, and they can each be moved independently, right? Like that could potentially make things easier. That seems like a decent spot. That's the off one. That was the one with the 2 blockers.
Oh, this was the one with 2 blockers.
Yeah, that's why it was off.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, oh, that's blocking. Yeah, I'm still looking for like the symbols. Okay.
Now you got 3. Can you go to the outer one and get the other one without blocking? Oh, but it's getting blocked by... Shut up, Clank.
God.
Listen, we don't care how long this episode is, Clank. Shut the fuck up. We will solve this. Okay. You might be you're almost there.
No.
What needs to move? What is not being used? So it looks like the either the outermost could maybe turn, which is you're going to lose one for a moment. Yeah. Or I was going to say, or the like middle ring, the one that's next to the one that's off. Yeah, that one. Oh God.
Ugh.
It's so hard. You see 3 get lit up and you're like, yes, we're almost there. It's like, not necessarily.
Sometimes that's actually, that doesn't mean jack shit.
Right. If you go out one more ring and then you turn one this like counterclockwise the other way, then you hit that upper one. But now you need to find a way to hit the other 2. These things get so fucking complicated. Somebody in the comments is like, it's so obvious. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
They figured it out ages ago. That would block.
Yeah.
That would block.
I like the idea of just leaving that one off.
So maybe this does need to hit 2. In which case, what makes it hit 2?
Would that make it hit 2? Well, because it's not getting blocked.
No. If you turn it more... No, if you turn it one the other way, maybe. Like... Yeah, I don't know. Keep going with it. I don't... Turn off all the other ones and just see if you can get 2 back on with this one. Yeah, so now go back to the outer one. That's what you were looking at before. This is going to be our longest Ratchet and Clank episode ever. Okay, yeah, those are the 2 that you could turn
Bam. On. Okay, so now...
So even though we were metagaming earlier and thinking maybe they didn't want to do that because that's too easy, maybe that is what you do. And then leave that fucker off until we're sure that you need it on.
Right. Oh, wait, no. Boop, boop.
Yeah, and then you got to turn that one back on. Okay, so you can't use both with that, but maybe if you turn it 1 or 2, then you can do 2 with it. And then the inner one can maybe go... and hit that. Yes, that'll do it. Yay!
Oh, thank fuck. Jesus.
See, that's why you don't metagame puzzles, because when we were talking about that, we moved that other one and actually didn't get
and then that added 15 minutes to the puzzle.
And to the end of the episode, so we'll catch you on the next one.
There's a lot of these right now. Holy shit.
Oh,
all right,
man.
see you soon. Drums. Drums, yeah. Drums, yeah.
As a drummer, I'm crying right now.